Would you guys believe that I was actually talking to you for like the past 30 seconds and I just didn't realize my mic was muted? Would you believe that streamer would do that? Hi. I'm trying to think on what playlist do I put in the background. I naturally go to like Neon White if I want to listen to a full banger soundtrack, but I don't think that's like very easy music to talk over. What's vibey? What's kind of like upbeat but like ambient enough? What are we feeling? Celeste? I think Celeste is a little too slow. Plus you have some anxiety-inducing music. Zelda? Which Zelda? Wii Music? Kirby? Yeah, I think Kirby is a good one. Persona? I think Persona would be good if I could curate it. I don't know. I think Kirby calm music. Well, let's check out this playlist. I don't want it to be like too calm, you know? What about just Kirby happy music? Can I search that? 2 hours of happy and underrated Kirby music. Sure. There we go. Yeah, I think that's about what I was looking for. MF Doom? I don't think we can get away with that one. Anyways, hi everyone. Oh, here, wait one second. All right. Where did it go? Hi. Okay. Hello. So today is kind of a... Okay. This is a little vain. I understand, right? So, let me just explain this, right? I saw Coney make a tier list of... Wait, what? I saw Coney make a tier list ranking all of his mains throughout history. Just in every video game. And I asked him if I could steal that idea. And then he told me he stole it from someone else. So it works out, chat. The eternal cycle of content is continuing. So, okay. This is the schedule for today. I'm kind of back on my not nocturnal, but I'm staying up late right now. So, I'm going to stream for... I'm probably going to do this. I expect it to take like maybe 90 minutes. I'm going to try and talk through it pretty fast. Maybe an hour. And then, maybe not an hour. Maybe, and then I have a little bit of a surprise that should take like a couple hours. And then after that one, it's Infinite Poke Rogue until I want to go to bed. I want to, for Poke Rogue, I'm willing to go as far as I possibly can. I will be save scumming. I just want to go until I feel like it is genuinely impossible to go. I just want to experience Infinite, you know? Koro says you're my favorite streamer? You're my favorite artist, Koro. How's it going? Yeah, I'll probably stay up late. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, it's someone's birthday? Happy birthday! Okay, here's another funny thing. Anthpo is back making content, right? And you guys might have seen his new video where... You guys remember the furry I reacted to who was insulting me front-handed and backhanded? Turns out, that was Anthpo in disguise. And people are now asking me, did I know that ahead of time? Yes. When I said someone sent this to me, I meant Anthpo directly. He wanted me to react to it, and I just wanted to get it out right before he posted his video. Chat, I don't react to content. I don't react and I don't punch down. So I feel like it should have been a tell that I was reacting and punching down in that video. I would only do that if I knew who the other person was. Oh, Koro, did I not tell you that was Anthpo? That was Anthpo. That was. And Colin says you didn't tell any of us? I told a lot of people. Also, Colin, you're in the Shorts group chat. I said it in the Shorts group chat. Here, wait, let me look. Let me look at what exactly I said. I said, I want to get this out in a hurry. Because Anthpo is posting this video in a week, and I want to get... I guess that doesn't really give it away. Vol Pixie says, happy anniversary. To what, Pixie? Because we haven't said what the surprise is yet. We have not said what the surprise is, so good thing we don't know what we're surprising later. All right? No spoilers, Vixie. It's okay. They don't... No, Vixie, don't go jump off a cliff. They don't know what we're anniversarying. It's okay. They don't know. It could be partner anniversary. These fuckers don't know. They don't know. You said it's Sunday? Oh. Okay. Well, maybe they do. Well, maybe they do then. Okay, maybe they do. Okay, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, let's just get into this. It's green screen time. Because it's tier list time. So first off, we gotta go down here. We got to... okay, turn the green screen on. Kind of a banger, though. Kind of a banger. That's Among Us. That's the wrong one. Where is it? Where's tier list? Ah, here it is. All right, chat. This is every main I have ever had in a video game. Right here. I've made a whole list, and I just kind of want to go through them one by one. Okay, let me put this here. Maybe I put this here. Wait. There's a lot of peaches, I know. But we'll get to that in a second. It's the Coney bit? It is the Coney bit. I said it right from the beginning. I was like, I saw Coney do this, and it looked fun. So sometimes... I did ask him, wait, I have the screenshot. I said, Coney, can I steal your content? And he said, yes, I stole it from someone else. It just sounds fun. I just want to talk about all my guys. I don't even know how to start this tier list. Yeah, we can look ahead a little bit. We can look ahead. But we won't. We won't. We'll take this one at a time. Zagreus, it's not just Zag. It's swords specifically. I'm a swords main in Hades. Strong. Okay. Waterbending? Oh, if you've been playing this past season, you would know. So let's start at the beginning. Let's start at the beginning. First up, we have Pikachu from Smash 64. This is not a main I'm passionate about. What's funny was one time I was at a Smash local and I had 0 64 experience ever competitively, and I entered the bracket because it sounded fun. And I sat down next to someone, I just chose Mario, got my shit rocked. And then someone goes, oh, Pikachu's broken, just go Pikachu. And I go, okay. I went Pikachu and won the whole set. The rat's broken. The rat is absolutely broken. I'm gonna be following Coney here. I'm gonna be making a lot of tiers. I think for this, I think I gotta do I think this, how do I describe this tier? I would say it's like clocked in an honest 9 to 5. Like, maybe honest isn't the right word, but I don't main this character because I enjoy it. I main it because it's the correct answer. I think that's fair, right? You know what I mean? Right? Yeah, we say yeah. We say yeah begrudgingly. Okay. And I love Fat Pikachu. I think I gotta figure out these tiers as I go on. I gotta put, like, I think I feel free. I think the best feeling you can have with a character in a video game is that you feel free. You can express yourself. This character defines you, right? I think Melee Peach was a character where I felt like the flowchart was jazz. I could do anything I wanted. But I don't think Peach now feels that. I gotta go at my peak. I think Peach... I also mean Peach and PM, but it was like Melee first. Okay, wait, here we go. Okay, wait. I feel free, and then I am free. There's two different things right there. But I think Peach is I feel free. The chains on my wrists are broken. How long till we start spamming more tiers? I think this is a more tiers kind of tier list, though. Okay, so then we got Brawl Marth, which I think is a phenomenal character through and through. Not one I've really gotten to show on this channel, and I also never played Brawl competitively. Also, if anyone's just popping in, this tier list is kind of just how much I like the characters I have played. Excalibur Erasure? No, it's fine, it's fine. But he's not Meta Knight. It's true, I never played Meta Knight because I never had to. I was never playing against competitive Brawl players, so I never had to. Turn the music down? Sure. For me, Marth is just a perfectly balanced character, and everyone talks about one of the best designed characters. We know this. But something else with Marth is, like, if I did compete in Brawl, it'd probably be Meta Knight or Zero Suit, because she's just an items character. She gets items at the start. That's awesome. But yeah, I think with Brawl Marth, I think this is an honest 9 to 5. Like, it's not a character I feel passionate about. I just played it because it was the easiest option for how little time I was putting into it. And then we got, okay, hear me out. PM was like my first competitive Smash game. I love Project M, and I think Ike, I am free. Like, it's the quick draw, the jumping out of it. You can jump, cancel, grab it. Just everything you can do out of it. It's the wall jumps you can do with it. Brawl, or PM Ike. Oh, this was peak for me. This is one of my favorite characters to this day. I love PM Ike. But then we have like a meme pick, right? I don't really feel like I made Wario Man, but if I could have, I would have. Some of you might remember, I entered a doubles tournament back in the day in Project M with only Wario Man. I 1v2'd my way through an entire bracket and somehow won. It was funny. It was funny. I think that's how I had to put Wario Man. Because, like, I think this is one of my favorite characters to play, but I never got the opportunity to do it, you know? Oh, but here we go. I think we're going to see a lot of Smash mains at the top for natural. It's Mario. It's like, I feel like a lot of people came through Smash 4. I came through Smash 4, you know? But like Smash 4 Mario, I played it recently. And I wanted a main Ultimate Mario, but I was looking at the shades of the past. This was my first real main in the game. It made me feel competent. It gave me forward aerial everything, you know? Maybe we beat that one into the ground, but who's to say? We did. I did. But I do think this character, I said it earlier, was jazz to me. Everything linked into everything. Sure, you had your brain dead down throw, up tilt, up tilt, up tilt, and you're down, and your brain dead up air, up air, up air, up B, and your brain dead down air and up B. Maybe there's a trend here. But I like the brain dead gameplay. I just got to do what I want. I'm sorry, Smash 4 Mario is up there for me. I had so much fun with that character. And then we had Smash 4 Cloud. Which, okay. Everything I just described with Mario, it's now even more true for Cloud, but now I'm winning. You know? I think Cloud is up here. This is the glory days for me. It's up there, but honestly, maybe it's up here. I think I'm starting off strong. I love my Smash 4 characters, because the thing with Smash 4 was that I felt like these are my mains, and I know who my mains are. But when it came to Smash Ultimate, as you can see, I had no goddamn clue who I mained in that game. There are so many answers here because I never found that character I bonded with in Ultimate. I just never knew. I had so many different mains. They were just phases. I think it started with Pichu. Like, when the game came out, it was Pichu. And I was like, it is Pichu. And then, it was funny. It was funny, but then Pichu got gutted, and we never really got to see Pichu again. Then I decided I wanted to win, so we played Palutena, where I felt... okay. I am free, but I'm mainly winning. We'll put this here. Yeah, that's what Palutena was to me. I feel free, but let's be honest, I'm mainly just here to win by choosing Palutena. It wasn't a passionate choice. Well, I love Palutena. I love Uprising. You're mispronouncing her over and over? Palutena? What am I saying? It's fine. Not true. I thought she was hot, so I picked her. That's fair. I loved Uprising, though. I love Palutena. I am one of, like, the 3 people who saw the Palutena trailer and cheered. Same with Xenoblade. But we don't see Shulk on here for a reason. I love Palutena. I love that character. Uprising, look. If you play through Uprising, you cannot not love Palutena. It's just, what a well-written character through and through. Yeah, I think I mainly wanted to play her just because I like Palutena in the game. And then, okay. Joker, I felt free. So, here's the problem with what's coming up with Smash Ultimate. Joker comes out, but I have no interest in taking the game seriously. I don't even have interest in becoming better. So, I feel free, but I'm mainly just picking the top tier. I like Joker. I'm just... No, okay, wait. I'm just happy to be here. Like, I was just happy to be playing Joker. I love Joker. He was like the one character I wanted in the game. Maybe this is the tier I need. I'm just happy to be here. I'm having fun with these characters, but I think I'm playing these characters, which is why I'm happy to be here. You know? Wolf? Here it comes. Wolf was such a good character, but this is... I'm clocking in. Like, I'm no longer playing the game because I want to love a character. I am playing Wolf because it works. I'm clocking in. And then Pyramithra come out, and I think that if this character released at the beginning of Ultimate, it would have been my #1 main through and through, and I never have to second guess it. This character plays exactly how I want, unfortunately very sauceless, but if I played HDR, I've seen them in HDR, that shit looks awesome. Pyramithra and HDR, you can swap between them on hit. It's so badass. I wish I played HDR. Anyways, I did not. So, Pyramithra, I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, I think they could have been it for me. I love watching Joker. He's one of the most fun Smash characters to watch. But I think Pyramithra could have been it for me if they released earlier. Because by then, I'm not even invested in Smash. Because now I just play Donkey Kong. And I feel free. Definitely not free, but I felt free with Donkey Kong. This dude is awesome. I love Donkey Kong. This, you know the whole Unga Bunga brain off gameplay I was describing earlier? Ooh, I love Ultimate Donkey Kong. Unfortunately, he sucks. But he's awesome. We love Donkey Kong. I would say if I sit down at a setup right now, I'm locking in Donkey Kong. And then I have Zelda here, because this is not my Smash main. I never main Zelda. But when items are turned on, ooh, my Zelda kind of schnasty. I think this goes in the it was funny tier, because it still is funny. Strider says, what is this tier list? I saw Coney do this a while ago. He just made a tier list of all of his mains from every game, and he just kind of reminisced. He just talked about how he feels about all of them. This is just me enjoying all these characters. Just looking back. I'll put maybe it had to be done for another tier. For like, it's a little below. Yeah, I think that's 64 Pikachu. It had to be done. Okay, and then Absol comes out. So, if you guys know, Absol is my favorite Pokemon. Oh wow, we're done with Smash, by the way. Okay, bye-bye. But Absol is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So when Unite finally gave Absol some love, announced that they were in the roster, I was popping off. That was awesome. But unfortunately, sometimes when you like a character so much, you just want them to be good. And then they're not. But lucky for me, Absol was good. Absol was awesome. Look, again, I'm happy to be here. Because Absol came out and they were good and I was having fun. Like, they've fluctuated. Absol's been good, they've been good, they've been bad. Absol's fine. It's never been awful, though. And then Cinderace was kind of the character I gravitated towards after I learned Unite more. Still a character I always go back to. Cinderace is probably like my main, and it made me like the character. I think, yeah, I'd say, Cinderace is, I need one tier between these two. Because I wouldn't say I felt free. Confident. What would I call this? It's like, I am confident in this character. But I just wouldn't say I felt free. What do we call this? Locked in. Locked in. Kinda schnasty? Kinda schnasty. And kinda is the misspelled word? We'll add it to the... Oh, there we go. There's kinda schnasty. No, confident, but restrained. Yes, there we go. There we go. I like Cinderace, but my ceiling was way lower than these other mains. Okay. And I know you guys have never seen me touch TF2, and you probably never will. Because I have never played TF2 on PC. I played it on the Orange Box as a kid after watching Spy Funny Troll compilations. I thought the character was so goddamn funny. And that was all I did. I feel like one day I should actually give TF2 a chance. But, okay, I see some sames in chat. Okay, I just played it on the Orange Box, and I was like, that's it. I never played Minecraft on PC, really. That was all Xbox 360 for me. So I think Spy is like... I didn't have adult memories with Spy. You know, it was just... I played it as a kid because I thought it was funny. So, I would call this an honest 9 to 5. I wouldn't even call this it had to be done. This is probably something else entirely. This is short-lived. Short-lived, but memorable. There we go. That's a good way to describe it. Whereas, like, I didn't get the chance to really define what it was like. But, you know, a dishonest 9 to 5, you could say. So now we're skipping to Mercy. So, a little bit of a predicament. If you know anything about Overwatch, you know that Mercy is not particularly good. At one point she was. At one point she was really good. But it's kind of like the better you get at the game, the worse Mercy gets. So, no matter... I still play Overwatch. And every time you play it, I play the meta support. I'll usually play Mercy, Ana, and then whoever the meta support is. Which means I'm playing Kiriko right now. And, like, I'll play Kiriko, I'll play Lucio, I'll play Ana, I'll play Brig. It's like... I'll play Moira. I will play whoever I need to get the win. But my heart wants to play Mercy. I love Mercy. And like, I hate saying that I'm a Mercy main because it sounds like I'm just heal botting the whole time. But actual Mercy movement feels so good. It's like you're in a bullet hell, trying to just fly around, avoid everything, and keep your team safe. I think Mercy is so fun. When you do it right, Mercy is so fun. I would say I feel free with Mercy. Like, honestly, I will stand by the Mercy defenders. Like, I know there are Mercy mains in chat who are embarrassed to say they main Mercy because they don't want to be... They want to beat the heal bot allegations. I get it. I understand. Flying around is fun. Flying around is fun. Mercy main sounds like a slur. Says a Mercy main. It sounds offensive. It sounds derogatory. Yeah, Mercy mains, rise up. Rise up. Okay, and now we have Echo, who I don't really think is even close to the level of Mercy, but it's like, I'll queue DPS and support when playing with friends. And I don't touch tank. That's something I don't do. And I think Echo is like... I'm clocking in. It's a character I can play. I feel confident with a good amount of DPS, but Echo's the one I feel like I kind of get shit done. So I would put... Yeah, I think I'm clocking in. I don't feel nearly as confident with Echo as I do Wolf, but more than Brawl Marth. And then we got Paladins. Oh, I mean, Sky gave me the funniest play of the game. It's a framed photo I ever got back in the day. I would say it was funny. It was funny. Yeah. And what was funnier was I kept playing Paladins with friends. The game was actually not bad. As soon as you realize it's not a team shooter, it's a card build. Like, it's a deck builder. It's a deck builder shooter. I don't know if it still is, because last time I touched it, the game looked entirely different. But once I really understood the deck building process, Cassie rose to the ranks. This character, in its prime, I felt free. I mean, no, maybe I felt confident. I did not put in the hours to feel free. But I was confident but restrained. Because you shoot dodge roll, shoot dodge roll, shoot dodge roll, and you melt people. Cassie was insane. She was just an archer who had a dodge roll. And if you had the right cards, if you hit, you could dodge roll and then reload your gun. And then if you hit the shot, it lowered the cooldown of your dodge roll. So you dodge roll. You see the cycle here, right? You see the cycle. It's so broken. Yeah, Cassie was insane. So now let's talk about Rivals of Aether. This is Crag from Rivals 1. He is a big boy. Normally, I don't play heavies in fighting games. But this was the exception, because he did not feel like a heavy. For like the first week, or probably the first few months of Rivals 1, I was playing with my friends every week and entering tournaments. I loved Crag. I played all the other characters equally, but Crag was like, that was my guy. And I felt free. I did. I did feel free. And then Rano came out, and it was like from the first day, I was like, I have a new main. I have an up tilt that plays the game for me. I can go zoop zoop and jump off the wall. Oh no. Rano was so fun. I was free. I put Rano in the top tier. I loved Rano. And then they released Workshop. Here we have Ronald McDonald. Do I really think I mained Ronald McDonald? No. But I just thought he'd be really funny to include in this tier list. He was essentially just a clone of Dio from Mugen, but it's Ronald McDonald and it's funny. It was funny. It was probably the funniest. It's got me the most views out of any character in this list. Put some respect on Paper Mario. I understand. I did play a lot of Super Paper Mario in Rivals Workshop. I did even consider him for this list. But Sakuya from Toho, this was my main in Workshop. To this day, the most fun character in Rival. I'm putting her up here. Like, I felt free. I was free. Aaron at the end of season 3, right? Like, I was free. Yeah, it was, I loved playing as her. And then, I think this was the main. If I had to play in Rivals and I get to play any character, I'm playing her. Super Paper Mario is close. Is close. But then we have 100% accurate Fox, which was, this is like, what if Fox was easy to play? Because if I could go back and play Fox or Falco over Peach, I'd do it every day of the week. But 100% accurate Fox, 100% accurate Fox is just that feeling. It's just that feeling. I think it wasn't even fun. I was happy to be here. I was happy to feel like I could play Fox, I think that's how it felt. It just felt nice to zoom around. Yo, Alpha, you're a Splatoon player. If so, where's the weapon? I think a weapon would count for Splatoon. Oh, wait, I forgot to put my little... Wait. Oh, I deleted the gradient. I used to have a little gradient that separated me from the background. Oh, I forgot it. Maybe next time. What was I saying? Team, what game is this? This is Rivals of Aether right now. These are all my mains from every game I've ever played. And then we have Zetaburn in Rivals 2. Oh, Splatoon weapon, duh. I do think Splatoon weapons do count, or like who you main, but I don't think I have seriously ever played Splatoon long enough to say this is the weapon I play on. So I don't really think about that. Can you... What about Bayonetta weapons? I think that's like a single-player game, and I don't really count it unless it's like a roguelike. If it's just like a story-based game, I probably wouldn't include it, which is kind of like what I was going off of. But what about Bloons? It's not a roguelike, but it's close enough to where there are mains you can have that change the gameplay. One Piece is just because it's funny. What about Zetaburn in Rivals 2? You'd think I'd main him in Rivals 1. I didn't. But for some reason, it just feels really good in Rivals 2. I feel confident, but restrained. I think maybe over time, when the game actually comes out, I might feel better, because I'm cooking with that character. For the time being, I like Zetter. Yeah, for some reason, Rano just doesn't feel good for me in Rivals 2. I think he's a little sauceless because he lost a lot of his movement stuff. I told Dan that this character has like 5 different ways to summon Bubble now. I think you can just replace Down B with like a movement tool and now he becomes sicker. So if that happens, you're welcome or I'm sorry. Where's the neon white cards? I thought about it, but you know damn well that's not a main. It's like, you know that's not a main. Okay, so you might be wondering why there's so many Peaches here. This is Mario Party, this is Mario Kart, and I just put all the sport game Peaches together. I think if you know me, if you've watched this channel for long enough, you kind of, like, wait, let me do this. This is not I Am Free. This is me. People associate me with this character. And for me, that's Mario Party Peach. And I know you might be saying, but all the characters are the same. They don't really matter. Mario Party 7, Super Mario Party. Tier list in both of those games. It counts. I love Princess Peach. It's just something. She's on this list a lot, by the way. But this is a character in Mario Party that people just associate me with, and I could not be more flattered. I love Princess Peach, and I just feel, I don't know, something about her. I just feel empowered when I select Peach. As a kid, I thought it was funny. Maybe there's some internalized misogyny here, but as a kid, I thought it was funny to beat my friends with the girl character, you know, and then, well, gradually worked a lot of stuff out over the next 2 decades. But I don't know. I just felt Peach just did something for me, and I'm so happy. Any game that has Peach in it, I'm choosing it. She was there from the start. And yeah, and oops, it's just the bisexuality. And then we have Shy Guy, who Super Mario Party was pretty much the only game I didn't exclusively play Peach in. I like Shy Guy, and his dice is consistently decent. It's 0 and then 5 4s, which is pretty valuable. Peach's dice was pretty so I liked Shy Guy, and I think I'm just happy to be here. Shy Guy makes me happy. It wasn't even the best dice. Bowser was the best character in Super Mario Party. But I like Shy Guy. He is just a little guy. And this is Mario Kart. Peach is actually meta now, despite what that one stream might have shown. But Peach is very good in Mario Kart, but I have never once cared about that. Again, I am just happy to be here. I choose Princess Peach, and I am having fun. Much like Strikers, Tour, Golf, or Strikers, Golf, Tennis, Aces, whatever. All of those spin-off games, I choose Princess Peach. I'm just happy to be here, but I guess I like Mario Kart more than those others. But like after that stream, not by much. Not after last stream. And then I forgot I put this one on here. I have Super Sonic from Smash Flash 1, the famous game with Mr. Incredible and other Sonic OCs. I don't even know what the tier list looked like for this game. All I know is that I played it in the computer lab when I was 11 years old. And I freaked out when I unlocked Sonic. So imagine the surprise on my face when I got to unlock Super Sonic. Oh. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I'm going to say it was funny. Because it's not like I really cared. It's not like I did anything with Sonic. It's just that I had fun. And then Black Mage came out in Smash Flash 2. This was like way at the beginning of the game. And Black Mage, I think it was just different. I liked how different he felt than other Smash characters. It was short-lived. I don't think I had time to build like a relationship with him, right? Black Mage was just fun and different. Yeah, pre-beta Black Mage. That's when I played Black Mage. And then I kind of didn't touch Smash Flash for a long time. And by the time I touched it again, the two best characters were Sheik and Peach. So, naturally, if I have the chance to play a very good version of Peach, I will play it. And immediately, because of my Melee background, I felt confident. I restrained by not knowing the system enough. Like, I didn't know the engine of Smash Flash well enough, but I knew Peach, and I had fun. It was confident but restrained. I'll probably even put Peach higher. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Maybe Absol's higher here. Oh, no. And then... Oh, what was his name? Was it Paco from Brawlout? The Luchador Frog? Short-lived but memorable. It was very memorable. I do remember playing this in office with a bunch of the FWAB guys for fun. And at one point, I got a little lost in the sauce, we could say. Despite everything I talked about Brawlout in that one weird sponsor trailer thing, the game was not nearly as bad as that video made it out to be. I think the game is fun enough. And Paco, definitely short-lived but memorable. Yeah, we can say that much. Ooh. And here we get to League of Legends. My League career was very short-lived. I had a lot of friends in the League at the time, and Star Guardian skins just came out, and you know me, I'm big into like the Sailor Moon aesthetic, so as soon as they get that, it's an easy pull. I made an account and bought skins immediately. It was embarrassing. So, before talking to anyone, I made my account, queued up with a few games, bought a skin. I tried Miss Fortune out. I liked it. Short-lived but memorable for sure. I'll be honest, I just thought she was pretty. And I wanted to play the Star Guardian skins. And then after playing a little bit more, because Dylan was sitting over my shoulder coaching me, because he was like Diamond 1 since the game came out. And he played Jinx in 80, like he's 80 carry, played Jinx. So I just kind of copied it because, you know, monkey see, monkey do. And she had a Star Guardian skin too. So I was playing Jinx too. And again, I think I liked the characters. I genuinely had fun with both of these characters. And if I had more than maybe 30 hours in League, they would be higher. So yeah, I'll just say I clocked in with Jinx. It had to be done. It didn't have to be done, but I clocked in. Am I going to play the fighting game they're making? Oh, yeah. What is it? 2XKO? Awful name, but I will be trying it. Yeah, it is not a great name. Speaking of League of Legends, what about League of Legends Air Hockey with Omega Strikers? Rest in peace, but banger game. Well, I mean... It's still around, it's still up, so go play Omega Strikers. It's a heat. It's heat. It died? No, it's still around. They just ended updates for it. No more updates. No live service, I guess is the term. When I first got into it, I liked Rune. It felt like I had a lot of control. I was confident with Rune. Because you just create portals, you can pass to yourself. He was a really good solo queue character, but you ruin everyone else's plan. It's kind of a selfish character. Is your skin in the game yet? Yes. And we won a... Oh, and we had that whole... What was it? The creator race tournament? Whatever it was. I forget what it was actually called. But top 3 people got their own custom skin in it, and I got my own Rune skin. The code would be on screen if I make a video out of this. What was the code? I don't remember. Anyways, Rune was fun, and I got my own skin for it. I love the character. And then I started grinding more with friends. And then I came into Amy because all my friends wanted to be forward, so I got stuck with goalie. But I didn't like the passive, like, Atlas goalies. I wanted to play the game. I wanted to be part of it. Enter Amy, because she gets to play forward and teleport back to goalie. She gets to do everything. Again, another selfish character. I want to play the game as much as I possibly can. Yeah, and Colin is in that game forever. Little bro, no lean is in that game. Luna gets to play the game too. Oh, Luna goalie is crazy, actually. I did play a little bit of Luna, but not enough to main her. I just liked Amy. I liked how mobile she was. I did feel free with her. I think I genuinely did. I think, no. I think I really liked Amy, honestly. She was fun. She might be higher. I really liked Amy. Dubu all the way? Time that guy out. What is your opinion on Venture and Overwatch 2? I have not gotten a chance to play them yet, because I've played Overwatch since then, but when I play with friends, again, I queue DPS support, but I've just been playing with DPS friends lately, so I've just only been queuing support. So I don't know. And I know we haven't talked about a lot of real fighting games yet, and that's because I haven't played too many. But the first character that ever made sense to me, I think it makes sense to start with like anime fighters because it's all simplified. I like fighting games. I just don't have the time to commit to learning them fully. But Eliza was the first character in any fighting game that just made sense to me. It's in Skullgirls, if you don't know, which banger game, banger soundtrack, banger visuals. They also went on to make one of my favorite games of all time, Indivisible. Huge fan. Huge fan. Skullgirls is a lot of fun. But I can't say much more than that with Eliza. I think it was short-lived but very memorable, because she got me into other fighting games, which is important. You know, let's skip ahead. Let's skip ahead, because the first fighting game, the first traditional fighting game I ever grinded was DBZ Fighters. And the first character that stuck for me was Android 21. I like Goku Black a lot. These two were on every team I played. And then I just kind of like threw in a third that I just like the assist for. Typically it was Blue Vegeta at the beginning of the game. Then I started like throwing Kid Buu in. I threw in a lot of characters in with these two. Chat, I'm going to ask you to behave yourselves right now, just because I'm talking about Android 21. Not saying you're wrong, just saying to keep the intrusive thoughts inside. Don't let them win. But Android 21, I would say I am free. Easily my favorite fighting game character I've ever played with. I would even put her like high up here. Goku Black was competent above her strain. I liked him, but I was very limited because I just didn't get it. It was like honestly, I think that 2H fucking Goku Black, just hitting anyone with that made me feel like I was on top of the world, though. No Lab Coat 21. So here's the thing. I haven't really played fighters in a long time. I have touched the game since Lab Coat came out, but not enough to really understand why people hate her. And by hate her, I mean hate her because she's like Bayonetta good. Yeah, Goku Black 2H is massive. No, that shit felt good, though. Okay. That's enough fighters for now. I know it's teams of 3, but I just kind of rotated the third out. I don't really know who else to put. I just like A21. Yeah, she got nerfed from the top of S tier to the top of S tier. That's what I've heard. I mean, Smith is like a top fighters player, and they've told me all about Labco. I've heard all about Labco. And then we got Naz B. 2 characters from that. I think Reptar was like, when Nazby came out, I tried really hard to find my characters. Naturally, I tried Danny Phantom, I tried SpongeBob, I tried Toph, I tried Aang, and none of them really called to me. And then we hosted a charity Nazby tournament way back when with all these creators, and then Connor Eats Pants won it with Reptar, and if I can be honest, it did not look like he was trying very hard. This character is how do I describe it? It was not hard to play. It was very easy to play without any practice. Short-lived, but no, I clocked in with Reptar. I definitely grinded some Reptar, but it was just because I was clocking in. I found a character to work. Maybe an honest 9 to 5 is dishonest, because it was a dishonest 9 to 5, but it's still worth something. Is he a Fundy main? No, he is a Cheeser main. If you have that Cheeser blood in you, you take Reptar. And I think with Ember, I think this just had to be done. She's not even like the best character like 64 Pichu is. I think with Ember, that was my first crush as a child. So whenever she came out in Nazby, I was like, I'm just going to play this character. Because I never really got into Nazby 2. So it never felt like I had to pick a main, you know? So it just had to be done. But not for the same reason as 64 Pikachu. That's a different thing. Whew. And then we got Fish Bungeon from Slap City. I've said it through and through. I think this is the best feeling platform fighter. It is so buttery smooth, even though it looks like that. Fish Bungeon was freeing. I felt like I was on top of the world with Fish Bungeon. Because, I would say it was funny. Because he is a funny guy. But God, did I feel like I could take over the entire world. Maybe... I think I was free. And then I started playing more of the characters in that game, and I stumbled on It'll-Do. This is like Mario from Smash 4 mixed with a little bit of Ultimate Ness, and then what if Ultimate Link Bomb was cool and good? Everything clicked. It's like all the mashy gameplay I love, all the cool hype combos, and then it gets you to make trick shots along the way. I have said this before, and I will say it again. I think It'll-Do is my favorite game. It'll-Do is my favorite character in any platform fighter. It felt so fulfilling. I have just never bonded instantly with the character before. It'll-Do hit everything I needed. I love It'll-Do. Honestly, maybe Fish Bungeon a little higher, too. It was so fun. It was so fun. Did Framemakers come out? It's still in, early access, and I don't think Fish Bungeon's in it yet. Unless it is now, but it wasn't when I played it. He is? Okay, well, I haven't played him in... Well, just know that is probably going to be my main in Framemakers. Either that or Orcane, just because I know how to play him. Okay, and now we have Viper, which I know I've never really talked about Valorant, and it's because I don't really play Valorant, but my friends do, which means I play Valorant sometimes. Yeah, I don't really have a main in Valorant, but I still feel like I want to mention it. They really just gave me the roster to Valorant and said, hey, just pick a character. You have one character ticket, just pick one. Pick an agent, right? So I just scroll through all of them, and I have 4 friends in voice call snickering, like, I know who Jacob's going to pick. I feel like they're all messing each other, trying to guess who I'm going to pick. And then I'm just staring at the roster. I was like, okay, well now I don't want to pick the one I think they think I'm going to pick. And they're like, no, just pick it, just pick it. And then I go, Viper, and they go, yep, yeah, we knew it. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I hate being predictable. Oh, wow. Thank you for the 10 gifted for Viper love, I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, I got red. It's like, I gotta type, I guess. I don't know. It had to be done. It had to be done. Maybe they get me into, I feel like my friend group has me dragging by the feet, and I'm clawing at the ground trying to not play Valorant, but they want me to. They want me to break so bad. Not yet, though. But maybe one day. Give in. Yeah. I do think my time on this earth is limited. It's a matter of time until the dark void of Valorant gets me too. But trust me, I do be playing, and I do be dying. And some of you guys might be asking, what is Todoroki and Bakugo doing on this tier list? Well, first off, these are 2 different games. This is Todoroki from My Hero 1's Justice. You might have seen it as another random anime arena fighter that you didn't care about, and you would be correct. But The reason he is on this list is because Namco flew me out to a pre-release creator-only tournament for this game. And I grinded it because I wanted to win. I was like 20 at the time. Huge ego. A lot of things I have not worked out through therapy yet. And I grinded. Me, Tyler, Maloney, yeah, we grinded out One's Justice because I wanted to win this tournament. So, I flew out and I swept round 1. So bad where I started going random throughout the rest of the tournament. And then I get to finals and I lose game 1. I'm not going random anymore. I lock in. I click Todoroki. I am locked in. Wait, let me see if I can find this one specific video real quick. Namco Bandai My Hero One's Justice tournament, maybe? It's from like 5. Oh, found it. Okay. Let me show you a little something where. Okay, there's me also, by the way. You would not recognize me now. You would not recognize me now. Okay, here is this finals? Okay, let me turn the Kirby music down. Oh no! Okay, hear me out. Okay, again, I lost game 1 and I am sweating now. So this is my health. This is their health. This is guard, whatever. Todoroki just has a lot of movement. He can freeze you and everything. This is like a rock, paper, scissors type game, you know? Hear me out. I'm just chasing him. I'm just run up block. And then I hit, okay. This is a broken confirm because it has armor. And then, see, I think he tries to grab me. I think that's just a whiff. And then I freeze him and this combos into a raw level 3.
He put the controller down!
That's right. What's really BM... Again, I am a 20-year-old with a little bit of an ego right here. I hit him with this. I hit him with the level 3, and I just... Dude, what did... Oh, it's so mean. Like...
Oh, no! He put the controller down! Oh, my God, the disrespect!
Look at this kid! He hasn't even said game. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I did not know this guy, too. That's the... Oh, yeah. I would like to say I think I am, current year, less of an asshole than I was when I was... 6 years ago, really. 5 and... Okay. I was 22. Still have not been to therapy. Still have not been. Okay. That's all I needed to see. Yeah, this was... Yeah. I'd like to think I'm a better person in all ways now than I was 6 years ago. And that is just one example. Yeah, I'm 28. Damn, yeah. Yeah, that was... Yeah, putting the controller down is a little mean. Anyways, I did grind this character. No, it was not short-lived. I was clocked in. Like, probably the most clocked in I possibly could have been. It was funny, but it was also mean, which cancels out. I was clocked in with this character. And now, this brings us to Bakugo from My Hero One's Justice. If you haven't played it, it is a battle royale with it's essentially Overwatch, battle royale, My Hero. That's it. No Pokken on the list? I'd never really played Pokken. I thought about Pokken. Ultra Rumble is a very funny game. Is it good? It's like, you ever crave fast food? You ever crave slop? It is peak slop. Look, we got Fyrus and Koro just gassing this game up because I grinded with the two of them. It is such a fun game. I have not really gotten into it since because they don't really want the game to do well, given how they're treating it. But at its peak, I would put Bakugo like up here. Like, playing as Bakugo, I was free. It was such a thrilling adrenaline rush of a game. It's something I'll never forget. Yeah, Hayden played Cement Toss. Corey, you mainly played Ida, right? Like, that was mainly your guy. I know you had a few characters. Bakugo was so brain dead. Okay, chatter, I hear you. I'm not here to tell you you're wrong, but I was a proud Bakugo one-trick. I was a proud Bakugo one-trick. Actually, I'm gonna swap this tier up a little bit. I love her. I think it's something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. That feels better. Yeah, I think that feels better. Bakugo is like, what if you could just click on someone and half their health bar disappears? So what if you clicked on him twice? You know? You gotta hit your shots, but that's it. You only gotta hit like 2 of your shots. It's like, Did I not have a third character for fighters? It changed too much. That's the only reason I don't have a third up there. It's just like, I rotated off whoever felt better with as an assist. But these were the only 2 characters I really liked. Plus, if I were to play today, Goku Black's not even on the team, you know? So here we are, back to Street Fighter. I played a lot of Street Fighter 2 growing up with just various friends. So I never really went back to play 2. I've played it here and there with friends since then. I always just liked Chun, though. And I think I've always liked Chun because she kind of introduced me to fighting games, period. I was playing Smash as a kid, but Chun-Li was really the character that kind of like said, it's fun to press buttons. I learned how to do spinning bird kick, and I was like, wow, I understand the most complicated fighting game inputs possible. Why would I do that to myself? Look, man, I was not playing on the level you're playing right now. It's just Chun-Li, my beloved. I think I was never confident with this character, but I was happy to be here. Like, I would gravitate... No, honestly, this character's way higher. This character's way higher. I think Wario Man's at the top of this tier. I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, Chun is higher. Palutena's higher too. And then we got Third Strike Ken. Third Strike is such a sick game to watch, and I am so bad at it. If I had more friends around me who played Third Strike, I would play this game a lot more. Oh, did I ever play MVC3? I did! I forgot to put Marvel on this list. I'll add it. I'll add it later. I'll add it after. Third Strike Ken is like... Oh, I gotta add a new tier just for this one. God, I wish I was able to. Like, that's how I feel about Third Strike Ken. It was like, it's such a fun character, and God, I wish I could just do it a little more justice, you know? Just a little bit more. I would love to learn Third Strike. You ever play Third Strike Chun? Not really. I think I just had friends who played Ken, and they were like, this is how you do it. And I just never learned anything else. Again, I would just play this character more if I had more people to play it with. In the Street Fighter V, I played Cammy. Not for any real reason. It's just that when I was on Panda, Punk was winning everything with Cammy. So I just remember him talking to me about Cammy and what Cammy does. And I was like, that sounds fun. So I just started playing Cammy with friends. Again, my Street Fighter experience is very casual. So I just played it with friends. You know, I never really tried too hard. So for me, it was not even... Yeah, I think... What was this? Did I clock in? Was it short-lived? I think it was short-lived. It's like at the bottom of short-lived. It's not that I dislike Cammy. I just don't have people to play Street Fighter with, therefore I do not play it. Also, she's hot. Fair enough. It's a chatter message, but I will reiterate it. Have I played SF6? No, not really. It's a game I meant to get into, and I just didn't somehow. I think I kept saying, I'm going to get into it now, and then I just did not. So now I got One Piece, right, from Jump Force. I thought it would be funny to put a Jump Force main on this list, but I was like, I never mained anyone in that game. But then there's my boy, One Piece. I think this is easily the funniest character on this list. So he is at the top of the funny tier. And I don't think I can say more than that. Honestly, Pyromithra also goes, God, I wish I was able to. But yeah, no, One Piece is the funniest character. That's me. That is, honestly, that is kind of me. That is me, but I'm going to put him in the funny tier. I think I got to order this a little bit. So, some of you might be saying, why is a waterbending scroll on this list? Anyone else want to guess? Chat, what do we think about waterbending? Because I feel like you either love it or you hate it. Can I get some yays or nays in the chat? Yeah. Hayden, you took the next words out of my out of my mouth there. All right, I see it. It's mostly liked. Anyone in chat who says they like it is carried. I am also carried. It's the best AR in the game, the best SMG, the best sniper, the best healing item. It does everything. Waterbending, I am so carried by it. It got me into Fortnite. I did not play Battle Royale until waterbending was in the game. And it is, I checked, I have gotten 42 wins out of 200 games this season. Pretty good ratio. I feel good about it. But the thing is, every single one of those 42 games has had waterbending as an in-game inventory slot. Like, I don't know, man. It's waterbending all the way for me. I feel like, how I'm putting it up here, I feel free with waterbending. I don't think I am free because sometimes I will run into someone who's way more cracked than I am. Like, it's the sweat skins. You know the ones. Dude, I don't remember who I was with. People were hitting us like the double dashes on the fizz and just flying over, chaining us out of the sky and just like, oh my God. I am not free in that game, but I can feel free at times. What skin do I main in Fortnite? Goku Black or Korra. Those are the two main skins I have. Yeah, I'm just trapped and waterbending is the prison. Ooh, going back to a couple platform fighters here. We got what is her name actually? Zhurong? What is it? Is that right? Marth. Yeah, that can work. I like chat just saying, I don't know. This is from Icon's Combat Arena, which is a game famously like Smash. A little too like Smash. This character was Marth with Zero Suit Paralyzer, which is really, really good. Especially, like, I think Marth is the most copied character in any Smash-like game. Like, I don't know what it is. It's always the Marth clone. A lot of people can take liberties with Ganon, Falcon, Fox, whatever. But Marth is always the character where they just make Marth. Yeah, it's short-lived but memorable, but it had to be done. Actually, this is going to be the one where I was just like, this is, eh. I think this is how I have to be with it. I think if I can be totally honest, it was never a character I felt like I really bonded with. It just felt like it was the best thing available. You know? Anyways, we're coming up on the rest of this. We got Testament from Strive. Again, very casually into fighting games. And I just think Testament being non-binary, base as hell. I was just ready to make everything else work. I was just happy to be here, you know? I thought that... And I like the moveset. I like the fit. I was just into it. Testament's sick. I did not need much more convincing. When I picked up Strive and people were saying, what character do you feel like you vibe with based just on vibes? I just went to Testament. And I said, I'll make it work. I never really played too much Strive, but I like the character itself, just design, enough to put them on the list. You know? And now we're... Oh, wow. Now we're coming to Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion, which is one of the funniest Smash knockoffs ever made. You had Dexter. You had Captain Planet. You had Mojo Jojo. But more importantly, you had Blossom, who had an infinite. My local Smash scene at the time got so burnt out on PM at one point, we replaced PM and started hosting Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion weeklies. I was number 2 in the state. I grinded this shit. Was the bridesmaid, but I still put up a good fight every week. And so, here's the thing. I gotta say, Blossom was funny, but my local scene banned her because she had an infinite. So I had to find a new main. So then comes a coup. It's so funny. Then comes a coup. And I was, unironically, it was funny. I think, no, this, I felt free. Blossom is up here. Blossom is unironically up here. But the thing with a coup was he had a full stage laser. So you just short hop laser, short hop laser, short hop laser. And it has knockback. It kills and everything. And the funniest part, I keep saying the funniest part, but the funniest part was every time he would use the laser, he goes, ah ha 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 ha. And you remember that game plan I just described as short hop laser, short hop laser, short hop laser. So it goes, ah ha, ah ha ha, ah ha, ah ha ha, ah ha, like the whole time. He's just spamming his voice line because you keep canceling it with your fastball. He is just laughing non-stop. It is the funniest part of all the funniest parts. Yeah, it's an unholy fusion of Kazuya laser and Falco laser. That's how I describe it. It's not only are you getting walled out by me spamming a single move, you now have headphones in listening to ah ha ha ah ha ah ha ah ha ha. Oh. Yeah, maybe we break that game out one day. It was a good one. And now we got Candyman from Lethal League. How do I describe him? I clocked in with this character. Not as much as Todoroki. Definitely not as much as Todoroki. But none of the characters, like, I don't know, a lot of the characters in this game are close enough to being similar. But Candyman just had an element of insanity that I just vibed with. Candyman is on this list. He definitely earns a slot. Maybe not as much as Wolf. Wolf is up her. I would say more than Jinx, though. We got Sada. There's a lot of characters that you could put on this list from Bloons Tower Defense. I mean, at one point, I mained Benjamin because he's Mr. Stacks on Stacks, you know? There's a lot of great champions. A lot of great heroes. But for some reason, I just like Sada. I like starting off with some big damage right from the beginning. And I think it just, it had to be done. I think a lot of Bloons comes from the strategy, not really the hero, but it gets me out of the early waves. So I just, I start Sada. She gets me to where I need to go. Maybe it's a clocked in. Bloons is a 9 to 5 to me. I do be clocking in. Then we got Ryuko from Kill la Kill If. Is it IF? I don't know. Kill la Kill was one of my favorite anime forever. Is it still? It's like top 3. Yeah, probably. This game was pretty decent, I think. I played it a lot off stream, but I also played it a good amount on stream as well. I think Ryuko, though, I think I'm just happy to be here because this is one of my favorite favorite anime of all time. Got a decent fighting game. Not great, but decent enough to enjoy it. Again, just happy to be there. Just happy to be there. And then we got Rafina. A lot of you might say there are no differences between Puyo Puyo Tetris mains. And to that, I would say, sure. That's it. That's it. I don't really know where to rank her. I just like Tetris a lot. I love Puyo Puyo Tetris. And I just wanted to find a way to put her on this list. Is it me? Is it me? I love Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yeah, I think the main in Puyo Puyo matters. I'm putting her top 4. Like, look, this is her. This is her for me. Something about her. She's just girly pop enough for me to just feel like I can clear my 150 line in like 3 minutes. I can't, by the way. But I feel free. No. I am free. That's right. I'll probably put her here, though. No, I like her. I think Cloud, honestly, Cloud's higher. A21. I think putting Bakugo and Cloud next to each other, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how similar they look. Oh, we got Blue Castle Crasher. This was a clocked in. This was more than Todoroki. As a kid, I grinded Blue Castle Crasher. They were similar enough. And I know we got power crept with all the DLC nights they added, but I stayed true to Blue. From day in, day out, this was my guy. Oh my god, multiverses. How about that? This, okay. How do I describe this? I think I am going to say Bugs Bunny was a character I felt like I understood from the beginning. And I clocked in. And then Velma came out, and I was sweating. I felt like the world was my oyster with Velma. I liked her. Rip Multiverses, I'll be back in soon, like a week or two, right? But I think Velma felt good. Velma felt good. Multiverse had a lot of potential. And then I realized with Bugs and Velma, I was thinking too hard. I was thinking way too hard. Enter Superman. This is Cheese Lord Extraordinaire. Like, okay. I like Superman way more than I like Multiverses. Does that make sense? This was a character where if you finished the game and you had more than triple digits of damage dealt, you played the character wrong. You are supposed to cheese people out of their stocks before they even reach 30%. If you touch them, you should kill them. And they should throw their controller into drywall ASAP. Like, Superman might be up here. One of the funniest characters ever made. And the game is not nearly as funny as Superman is. I have never felt so free than when I played Superman. If they hit 90%, that's a problem. What is this combo of characters? Joe, I'm ranking how much I like every main I've ever had in every game. Ribbon Girl. You know how I was saying how I like Superman way more than I like Multiverses? I like Ribbon Girl just about as much as I like Arms. I think it had to be done. You had to main someone, you know? But I did play... I'll put it in I'll put it in I didn't get the vibes. I just had to pick someone. I think I even turned into Twin Tail by the end of it, but... Ooh, Hades Swords? Hades Swords. Hades is a top 3 game for me. And I feel confident in all of them, but Swords made me feel alive. I don't think I like Swords more than I like playing these other characters, but it's weird to place Hades on this list. Even though I like Hades as a game way more than all these others, I'm still just going to put it at the top of this list. I think that's fair. And then we got Amy. I know, I understand it. People are saying, what game could you play Amy in that you wouldn't just pick Sonic or Shadow? As a kid, I grinded Sonic Adventure 2 Battle of Versus with all of my friends. Yep. Some people got it. Some people know it in chat. Amy is broken. She is so good. Because same thing. How I got into playing Peach as a kid was exactly how I played Amy. All of my friends were locking in Sonic and Shadow, and I never got to play Sonic and Shadow because my friends would choose them. So, okay, fine, I'll try to beat them with the girl character. But then I realized the girl characters are always broken. They always make the girls broken. Amy is Dio. She stops the world around you and clears the level slowly. She is the tortoise in this situation. She clears. It is funny. It is funny. Amy is a hilarious character because you don't expect it. You don't expect the power she should have. And then we got Fang the Sniper. Back in the day, in Sonic the Fighters, Xbox Live, they have online play. You can grind it online. And I fiended that shit with Fang the Sniper. I know, and also, I've watched like a 5-hour video essay on the competitive Sonic the Fighter scene, so I've learned. Fang's pretty decent. But how did I feel with him? I never really grinded. I felt confident but restrained. I felt like I knew what I was doing in that game. I didn't feel happy to be here, but this game started my love for Fang the Sniper, one of my favorite Sonic characters. So every time he comes back, even just a little bit, I smile. I smile remembering what we once had. Why is Black Mage so low? Just because I didn't play it enough. It's short-lived. You see it? You can read? Bang the Sniper? No, it's Fang the Sniper. Just a really good design. And this is the newest main on the list. We have Scarlet Witch, because I got into the Marvel Rivals beta, or alpha. Yeah, it's a baby game. And it is hilarious. In this game, it's Overwatch. It's Overwatch, but third person. And for whatever reason, they took Moira from Overwatch and made her just exclusively DPS. Which is how people play her anyways. And Scarlet Witch just goes around just beaming people to death. She drains health so fast. And then she shoots right-click bombs at everyone and kills them. And for some reason, her ult is Diva Bomb, but it's her, and she can move during it. So you just hide behind a corner, Diva Bomb, walk out, uh-oh, 5 kills. This character's hilarious. This character is so funny. I'm putting her at the top of this list. It's new, it's fresh, it's exciting, it's hilarious. Is she good in the game? I don't know. Everyone's bad right now, which means I'm having a lot of fun. So, Bravelyn, right? People might be telling me, this is not a real character. Fire Emblem Heroes is not a fighting game. And to that, I say you're correct. But this is a +10 Bravelyn. This is the most expensive character on this entire list. I am putting her on this tier list. Every team I ever had in that game revolved around Bravelyn. The enemy. Yeah, no, not only do I love Lyn as a character, but Bravelyn is my essence. Like, I feel free, but I'm not smart enough to actually be free in Fire Emblem Heroes. So I feel free, because it all revolves around her. And last, but certainly not least, we got Jade Zombie Master Croc. If you remember me playing Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends, you would recognize this character and know that he also has an infinite and got banned in my friend group. So one day I invited my old artist Nova to a game to play. He had no idea what he was doing, and it is the funniest clip I've ever had on my channel. I stand by that. To this day, the funniest moment in Alpharad history was his reaction to getting absolutely rocked, JV forward, by Master Jade Zombie Croc. It is the peak of funny to me, because no one could have possibly been ready for it. And just like that, that is every character I've ever made in every video game ever. I think. Pull the clip up? Okay, wait, let me pull the clip up. Alpharad Kung Fu Panda. Okay.
Look.
Okay, let me get this clip. Okay, this is so funny. So I learned he has an infinite, right? Oh, people want to watch this clip. So I just sent an invite to all of my friends on Steam to play this game with me, just hoping somebody would answer it. And then, yeah, people are just... no one wanted to play with me. And then... Oh, just listen to this.
Really?
The Croc is ready to rock. So get ready for some monkey business.
Let's go. Whoa! What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the what?
Oh, it's not over.
I don't know the control. Okay, alright. Okay. Hey, wait, what the fuck? No. What? Super move. No, hell no. How do I grab? How do I get out of this? Help! Oh, I got the sword. Here. Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay.
And what's even funnier is that wasn't like a Discord call. That was in-game voice chat. I don't even know if he knew I could hear him, which makes it so much funnier that he was just Just in the ringer with it. No, that is absolutely hilarious. And would you look at that? I finished this right on time. I was hoping I could get this done at 6, and look at that. Look at that. All right. Well, oh wait, I can turn the thing back off. Let me turn the green screen off. Because chat, we got a special little surprise today. Not only are we ranking all those characters because it sounded fun, but today is the 1-year anniversary of the first time we have ever played Mungie Monday. Not played Among Us, but called it Mungie Monday. I know. Happy Mungiversary. So we are going to be playing not a super long, but we're just gonna do a short little Mungie session. It's the Mungiversary. Happy Mungiversary. Pokey Rogue later. We're not going for a long time today. We're not going to be streaming for a while, but we will be yeah, it's the Mungiversary. We're not going to be streaming for too long, but just enough to say we did something special for the anniversary, you know. I'm just happy I finished my tier list in time. I was genuinely scared that I would not finish it. Maybe just like 2-3 hours. All right, anyways, bye-bye, VOD viewers. Bye-bye, I'm going to make a separate VOD now. The Mungie Monday VOD, or Mungie Wednesday VOD will come soon. Bye-bye. May 15th is the anniversary, in case that context wasn't clear to you. Okay, bye. Bye, subscribe to the channel, bye. Oh, thank God they're gone. Oh, shit, I did.